it's a great group, and it's been especially fun for me. You know, over the years, you try to keep track as best you can. A lot of times I was able to do that through the players' agents. You know, you continue to do business with them, and they kind of give you a little background on what everybody's doing. So for the most part, I kind of had an idea of, I would say, about 80% of what was going on. There were still 3 or 4 or 5, 6, maybe even as many as 8 that I wasn't sure about. And as I told them last night, one of the most gratifying things about this team, besides what it accomplished on the field, was, or is to me, that when any one of them seemed to be in some form of distress in later life, all the others went to assist them. And that's proud. I'm not trying to be, but that's probably the thing that I'm most proud of, because that's what a team's supposed to be. To witness the interaction of all this conglomeration of people that we had on this team from all different parts of the country, all different races, everything, and just to see what can happen when someone tries to pull together. And it's really a great laboratory for human behavior, because sensitivity isn't tolerated. If there's no secrets. And last night when we all got together in that room, it was like nothing changed. It was like it's the same deal. It's the same guys. Everybody knows everything about everybody. You know, you spent 8, 9 hours with them for year after year after year. They all know. Everybody knows. There's no secrets. So you kind of go in there naked, so to speak, and it's great. And if you're sensitive, you got a problem. I don't know. You know, you look back with fondness over all the teams you have, particularly the ones that won, because they're the ones that, you know, you obviously accomplished the most with. But it's been a great profession for me. I don't know why God picked me out to allow me to do what I did for as long as I did it, and even in all the places that I did it. It's been great. Now, any of you that have known me for very long know where my heart is. I grew up just up the street here. It's never changed, and this is my home, and it's a special place for me. It's a special organization, and I'm just proud to have been a small part of it for a long time. You know, Mark Collins he stood up in front of the team the other night, and that was a guy that I had my battles with. I really liked him because he was a really good player, but we had our battles, and he said, you know, sometimes you don't know good until you go somewhere else and compare it. And that doesn't just happen for players. It happens for coaches too. I've seen Lawrence a lot here in the last year. We've spent quite a bit of time together. He was in South Florida. I was there. We see each other. We communicate regularly. I saw him 2 or 3 times this spring, so I know what's going on with him. No, I care. Of course I care. You know, it's what you try to do. You try to put something together that's lasting. And obviously for this team, the loyalty to one another and the commitment to one another is still there. I mean, you can feel it, but I can't explain it to you. I'm trying to, but I can't really explain it. It's difficult. It's just a bond. It's a blood kinship. It's as Harry said, we're all each other's guys, and that's what we are. And when they call, you got to answer. And that's what I've always tried to do with all of them. They need me, I'm there. Look, that's just window dressing. The satisfaction is not being carried off the field. The satisfaction is in the chase for excellence. And when you realize that moment, just as fleeting as it is, it's very special.